Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with a kind of an emergency college basketball recap. I'll do the Washington-Oregon recap after I get done with this, but I gotta talk about this. Northwestern, for the second straight year, upsets number 1 Purdue at home. The second straight year they beat Purdue, while Purdue was ranked number 1. Big win for Northwestern, proved 6-1. They really hadn't really beat anybody that good until they played Purdue. So this is a big win here at home against Purdue. Their best win before that was probably maybe Dayton. So they needed a big win here early in the season to help improve their resume, and I think they did that. Very, very good job by Northwestern, man. Clutch free throws, clutch baskets in this game. Bo Bowie was the player of the game. 31 points, 9 assists, 4 rebounds. What a game. Number 1 goes down to Edison for the second straight year in overtime. This game actually did go to overtime. Zach Edey made a shot to tie it at the buzzer. Bowie feels like he's been in school for like 7 years now. Feels like he's been there forever. But he's that guy, man. He's really good. A lot of insane college games tonight. Purdue got the win by 4, and he deserves Player of the Week, Bo Bowie. Wherever you're crowning him, wherever you're crowning one, 31 points, 9 assists, and had no turnovers. Played 43 minutes and had 31-9 with 0 turnovers. And I feel like he's some of the best players, and one of the best players, most underrated in college basketball, in my opinion. And he went full-on green light with Lance Jones fouling him out, one of Purdue's best defenders, took over the game and won it. And some incredible defense by Northwestern on 80 and some key possessions, including a huge deflection by Preston to seal the game. That was the problem with Purdue. Too many turnovers. And didn't shoot the 3 well. That was really the key to Northwestern pulling off this upset, because they were down 40-32 at halftime, but they outscored Purdue 44-36 in the second half. Bo Bowie took over in this game for Northwestern. They had a few other key contributors with Ty Berry with 21 points, 4 assists, and then Lane Board 20 points. So Bo Bowie really carried the way for Northwestern. Had 2 other 20-point scorers that helped them down the stretch in this game. For Purdue, Zach Edey kind of carried the team, 35 points, 14 rebounds, but he's kind of a free throw merchant. It's kind of where he gets most of his points at the free throw line. Like, yeah, I know he gets fouled at times because he's tall, but he does get fouled every possession. I don't think Zach Edey's that good. I think he's really overrated. I don't think he could be. He's the National Player of the Year. Sorry. I know he's putting up the stats, but if you're 7'4", I'd hope he'd be putting up those stats against college kids when you're like 23. Zach Edey's like 22, 21, whatever. Braden Smith, 12 points, 9 assists, 7 rebounds. Some big turnovers late in this game from Braden Smith, so he's improved a little bit, but I just don't know if he's going to be it for that tournament run. Lawyer, 17 points, 3 rebounds. I thought he had a good game. Called a key timeout there in the second, and with like 2 seconds left, where Edey got a big basket to tie the game. Lance Jones, 10 points, 5 rebounds. Fouled out there with like 49 seconds to go. Gillis, 4 points, 6 boards, had a big basket that put him up ahead like 74-73. Kaufman, 3 points, but I don't know, man. This Purdue team's just pretty incredibly overrated. They out-rebounded Northwestern 52-27, had 16 offensive rebounds, 11 more offensive rebounds, had 14 more defensive rebounds, so they out-rebounded them by a lot. And they had 41 free throws. Northwestern had 32. They didn't shoot as well from the line, 20 of 32, compared to Purdue, who shot 31 of 41, 75%. So they dominated the free throw advantage and the rebounding advantage, but it was the turnovers that killed Purdue. 17 turnovers to only 3 Northwestern turnovers. And really where the advantage is the 3-pointers. 10 of 20 from Northwestern, 50%, where Purdue shot 5 of 19, 26%. Well, yes, they don't, but the free throw and rebounds. You gotta shoot the ball well from three, and Purdue, they just haven't shot the three ball well this year. That's what's gonna come back to haunt them in the tournament, is three-point shooting. When teams are in a double 80, if your three-point shooters can't make those shots, you're not gonna go far in the tournament, like last year, where you got eliminated by Fairleigh Dickinson. Those 17 turnovers really cost Purdue, and not making a bunch of threes. Only 5 of 19. That was my concern about Purdue, man. Is turnovers and them not being able to shoot the three as well this year, just like last year. Like, they just rely on Zach Edey in the paint to draw fouls and get free throws, and just throw up lucky shots that somehow go in. But a great win for Northwestern here at home. Second year in a row they've upset them. But yeah, man, Purdue, they just can never, when they get that number 1 ranking, they play Northwestern. Seems they always lose. So, yeah, that's really all to say for this game. So, really, this Northwestern team, I think, is really underrated. It's the same issue with Purdue year after year now. But I think they can make the tournament this year. I think they'll make March Madness this year. They make big-time shots. Big players make big-time shots, and that's what Bo Bowie did. So they own Purdue. That's all I have to say now, so until next time, I'm out. Peace.